Welcome to this latest installment of New to the Street, where we're joined by American Rebel, one of the most innovative brands in America today. And I have the pleasure right now of being joined by Andy Ross, their CEO. Andy, what's shaking?
Hey, happy to be here.
You know, American Rebel is one of those super cool brands that I feel more Americans need to learn about. Tell us about American Rebel.
Well, I had a TV show for 10 years on the Outdoor Channel called Maximum Archery World Tour, and I bow hunted the world, for 10 years. And I did some music on the show. I thought it would give it some grit and a little bit of a rock and roll edge. I wrote songs like Hunt Me Down, Buck of a Lifetime, Blood Trail on a Whitetail, Support Your Local Wildlife, all the songs I'm sure you have on your playlist. But then came file sharing, then came iTunes. And all of a sudden I had music kind of going viral and all around the country, and Nashville called. A lot of the artists in Nashville and professional artists are hunters. So we were getting calls, hey, we'd like to be a guest on the show. And by the way, if you're in town and want to write some music. So I took advantage of that. I went to Nashville and put out the first record called You Ain't Seen Crazy Yet. But the second record, Time to Fight, had a song on it called American Rebel. It went viral as a patriotic anthem, landed me on Counting Cars, which was really cool. Danny built me the Second Amendment muscle car. And so, the song went viral again as a patriotic anthem. We decided to build a brand around it. And we launched the company in 2015. We started with concealed carry clothing, backpacks, coats, and jackets, moved into gun safes, uplisted to Nasdaq in February of 22. And about a year ago, we launched America's patriotic, God-fearing, Constitution-loving, national anthem singing, stand your ground beer to overwhelming success. We're doing fantastic.
So tell us about this beer, American Rebel Light. I mean, I've got to tell you, the branding around it is great, and I think it really matches the zeitgeist of this period in time really well.
Well, the brand draws people in, and the can design and everything, and they try the beer, but we knew that they would try it because of the brand in the can, but we had to put a good product inside. We are the only all-natural light beer on the market. We do not use corn syrup or rice extract, so it's only all-natural. All ingredients come out of the U.S. We produce it here in the U.S. in La Crosse, Wisconsin. And again, we've been able to open up 16 states now. We have the largest distributors in the country, and what I mean by that is they're either Coors Miller houses or Anheuser-Busch houses, so our distribution's fantastic. We're marketing it through Tony Stewart Racing, through his drag car and Matt Hagen's funny car, and playing a lot of rock and roll around it and just having a great time.
Wow, so the attitude, the branding behind it is amazing. How does the beer taste? How would you describe it?
Well, it's pretty simple. It tastes like freedom.
I love that. It tastes like freedom.
Yeah, it is a light beer.
Okay.
We are going after that light beer market. So it's not a craft beer or, an over-the-top hoppy IPA type beer. It is a light beer, so it compares with your Coors Light, Miller Lite, Bud Light, but again, it's all natural. It has a cleaner taste, in my opinion, and a better taste, and it's got a little more flavor because we use 2-row barley. It cost us an extra nickel to make, but we think it's worth it, and it's really helped us expand the brand.
So what's next? What's next?
Oh, what's next? I mean, we are America's patriotic brand, so when we started the company, people would say, "Are you a concealed carry company? Are you a safe company?" Now, of course, they say, "Are you a beer company?" And, when we started the company, it was America's patriotic brand. I told everybody I want to see American Rebel beer. I want to see American Rebel grills, American Rebel tools, American Rebel motor oil, wheelbarrows, and pull cues. I want Susie to go up to Mom and say, "Mom, what's Dad want for Father's Day?" And Mom says, "Anything with American Rebel on it." So that's when we know we'll have arrived.
Well, we are absolutely certain that that is the future for American Rebel. Remind us what your ticker symbol is here on the Nasdaq.
AREB.
And the story of American Rebel wouldn't be complete without exploring American Rebel Light Beer, how it's being distributed. And here to talk to us about that is Adam Fox of Distributors in the state of Connecticut for American Rebel Beer. Tell us how you're spreading the good word about American Rebel Light.
Well, we always start with the music first, and the beer second, because the music's what's got it started, and the beer is what's making it happen. Like Andy said before, the liquid in the can is what really matters, and we do very well with it. We started out with a great launch. We had a launch party at the iconic Toad's Place in New Haven, where the Rolling Stones once played, and Andy was able to get up on that stage and play, so it was quite the event. We packed the house and had a great night, and that's what started it rolling. We distribute to over 1,300 accounts in Connecticut. We're one of the largest AB distributors in Connecticut, and it's been a great beer. It's been a lot of fun, very successful. And it's going to grow and grow and grow, and we're opening up new markets and new establishments every day with it.
So that kind of music and energy and branding, what are people saying? What are they saying about the beer? How are they welcoming it when you reach a new market?
It starts out with the taste. And everything, we have hundreds and hundreds of brands in our portfolio. And when you open up the can, how's the liquid? And if you have good liquid, everything else works. And the marketing that we have with American Rebel and Andy and racing, and it just all comes together. And the patriotic vision of the beer and the company is what makes it work.
Well, Adam, we're excited to taste the beer. I can't wait to get my hands on it. As they say, tastes like freedom.
Absolutely.
That's Adam Fox, and thank you for joining us again on New to the Street to explore the story of American Rebel and American Light Beer. As they say, it tastes like freedom. Join us again soon here on New to the Street.